Kia ora, good afternoon and welcome along to the Edgar Centre, the beating heart of Otago basketball. And the reigning champs just raised their banner and celebrating that 2022 win in the NZNBL. They're about to get their 2023 season underway against the Manawatū Jets, who are on the southern swing and ready for another road game. They play the Southland Sharks on Friday night. Yes, good afternoon. Andrew Mulligan, Kaysen Buckman on hand for this one. And Kaysen, a real good game of basketball about to unfold before our very eyes.
I'm really excited for this one. Can't wait to see the young guy, Liam Judd, come back and see if he can answer another huge game, as well as Pippen.
Yeah, Danny Pippen, 28 against the Sharks, Judd 22 against them as well. And that is how the ladder looks with one game to go after this one. The Rams and the Airs will do battle in Christchurch, and of course the Nuggets at the bottom there because by virtue of the fact that they haven't played, but they are ready for this one. The Manawatū Jets, they were in that game against the Sharks, but they fell by 9 points, 96-87. Hawke's Bay Hawks, unbelievable, 2-0 on the road. Man, road wins are hard to come by in the NZNBL, and they managed to get two. Nobody, I bet no one outside of the Hawke's Bay organisation picked them to get a road win against the Saints, let alone get two. And this is how the rest of the NZNBL will unfold. We've got that Rams-Airs game coming up next, free-to-air on Prime, and then round two starts Thursday night. The Bulls will go down to Wellington at TSB Arena to play the Saints, who look to get it back together after going down to the Hawks last night. The Tuatara will host the Airs from Event Finder Stadium on Friday night. Looking forward to that one. And for the Jets, a little bit of a tweak for their starting lineup. No Paif Momesia. Not sure if that's injury or a coaching decision where he's not starting for Ngātu Taufale. But we've got Takao Cooper, Judd and Pippen the second. Famusili and Lafa'ele will actually round out that five. And that Sharks game, they were pretty good, the Sharks, up against this Jets team. They shot 50%, but the Jets actually won the rebound count by 11. 48 rebounds to 37. And as you can see there on your screen, Leon Henry shooting the ball. That's right, 7-time NZNBL champion Leon Henry has answered the call for Ngātu Taufale and the Jets, and he will suit up in this game. He's turned himself into a 4 by virtue of playing for the Franklin Bulls last year, and he will be in there for Ledger, who is injured. And I just see the veteran leadership there is Leon Henry on screen. They shot 42% the Jets on Friday night. Pippen had 28 and 9. Judd went 6 for 9 from downtown, 5 rebounds and a block. But they were the only two players, Kaysen, who managed to get double figures, and they'll need the bench to step up.
Yeah, the 6th, 7th, 8th man, they're all super important, especially against these Nugget champs.
And the champs on your screen there, Sam Timmins will anchor the middle. And Withers carrying over from last season, Todd Withers. No Keith Williams or Trey Boyd, the other two imports, but they have, by virtue through Australia, Michael Harris, who's played some games for the Wildcats in the Australian NBL. And they've got that strong Otago core, have the Nuggets. Brent Matahari making sure that he's kept this unit pretty much together, which will go a long way. Jack Andrew spent some time over in Australia, was a development player for the Wildcats, and that was by virtue of coming off the bench for the Nuggets and impressing. He was stout defensively in the middle. And this is how your head-to-head looks. Official stats partner of the NZNBL, TAB. And that's the champions from last year up against the 10th spot Jets. And the Jets really struggled to begin the season, managed to get their imports together. That seems to be a feature of this league, Kaysen, where you just can't get your imports together at the start of the season. It's a long road to try and climb your way back up the ladder if you drop some games early. I'm looking forward to Liam Judd and seeing what he can do. X Factor, Leon Henry. If you think you know what Leon Henry can do, well, he will surprise you with all facets of the game at both ends. Todd Withers, a complete two-way player as well. He averaged 14 points, almost 9 rebounds, and almost 5 stocks last season. Love that new stat. They just combined steals and blocks, Kaysen, and they call them stocks now. I don't know who came up with it, but I'm here for it.
I'm here for it too.
Excellent. Marty Davison, Brad Clive, and Regan Ashley will be your referees for this game. And a nice little crowd in. And I see some green there on the top left. Maybe some Jets fans as well behind the Jets bench there. Ngāti Tawhali and the Jets coaching staff having less than a 48-hour turnaround to get this team prepared. Getting some youngsters in as well. Getting a taste of Sal's NBL action. What a round one it has been. We've already seen some upsets, you could say, on the road. The Bulls, by virtue of just absolutely choking away a lead. That's a tough way to lose a game. Up 7 on Thursday night. Goes to overtime. Hawke's Bay force overtime. Ethan Rusbatch just having a normal Thursday night, in his words. And the Tuatara get on the road and they get a win against the Giants. So we've only had one home team win in the Sal's NBL, and that was the Sharks in round 1 on Friday night. Can the Nuggets defend home floor? And can the Canterbury Rams defend home court advantage against the Airs coming up in this doubleheader? Always tough to win on the road, Kaysen.
Oh, extremely tough, especially when you're doing it back-to-back. So I'm really anxious to see how the Jets pull through this one.
Yeah, the Jets, they've got this young core. Some of them have been through that last place season last year, and they are better for it. Ngāti Tawhali has talked about the maturation process of having to deal with the schedule of the Sal's NBL and dealing with road wins and road losses. More losses on the road than wins, that is for sure, last season. But they managed to string it together. I think they put 5 wins in a row, the Jets, last season. And they are really starting to give some trouble to some of the top 6 teams. Second year this year, top 6 qualify for the playoffs, which is a great initiative. You saw what happened in the Aussie NBL when they did it this season as well. It just keeps a 10-team league, keeps everything interesting late into that final round. That's what we like to see. So teams getting ready for tip-off here. And Sam Timmins, Todd Withers, Ja'Cory McLaughlin as well is going to have his debut for the Otago Nuggets. Played just a handful of games for the Dallas Mavericks. He's not starting. Michael Harris, the Australian import. And we are about ready to go. McLaughlin is out there, excuse me. Getting the game ball as well. Excellent work. Sam Timmins, the sheer size of him, up against Danny Pippin. And nice moment here for the young lady getting a photo with those two before this game starts. And we are going to get underway very shortly. Danny Pippin, he got off to a hot start, Case, and he can shoot. He had the green light, of course, because when you're the only import, as you know, Javion Blake and Mustafa Heron aren't suiting up in this game through different clearances. And there it is, Danny Pippin straight away.
No hesitation there. I really like that play.
Get an early touch to Sam Timmins in the block.
Oh, great cut there. Excellent find by the big guy.
That's Michael Harris getting that bucket. It's Pippin up high. Three ball on the way. Back of the iron. Pippin will launch a three, and he'll hit it.
There's that green light you're talking about. It's what you want your imports to do, though, right? You bring them over here to score some baskets.
And we've got a foul at the other end. Two shot coming up for Todd Withers. Todd Withers, he was superb in the finals run for Brent Matahari. And what a coup it is to get somebody like him back. Because you can just imagine that these kind of players, you can play both ends of the floor and they want to come back. So used to the league, used to the schedule, used to the interpretation of the calls, used to the physicality and the speed of the game. That is a big asset for any Sal's NBL team. I'm just waiting for something to happen there with, I believe it's the clock. Takao Cooper picked up that foul. I'm just waiting for the game clock, I believe, to reset. That seems to be what the referees are looking at. And we've got a little bit of a delay. Now we can get back underway. Takao Cooper with the ball. He's going to score the points apart from Judd and Pippin in this game. Fa'amusili getting around Withers. Tried to give it to Judd, and it's a turnover for the Jets.
Bit of a tough angle with that pass, especially when you're in line with the big. It's a little bit difficult angle, pretty easy to shut off for the defense.
Back to Withers, excuse me, it's Timmins, and that is an absolute mismatch. So much so, probably was too easy for Sam Timmins. He blows the layup. Fa'amusili with the ball. Pippin. Tough miss, but good hustle. Liam Judd almost gets it. But it will be like it's basketball.
They're really looking to run a lot of offense through Pippin. You can tell he can create on his own, and obviously the defense is going to be collapsing on him, and it's going to open up his teammates.
Liam Judd called for the foul, fighting through that screen. And Michael Harris. McLaughlin with the ball. McLaughlin looking for Robbie Coleman. Using the Timmins screen. And the Jets crash the glass. They get the defensive rebound. It's going to be hard to keep Sam Timmins off the glass. Pippin trying to get around Robbie Coleman, and just a lot of physicality. Jason Buckman.
You've got to be physical, especially with Pippin. He is looking to drive. He's looking to shoot. He's just an all-around threat. So I don't mind that really tough defense. It's going to be one way to shut him down.
Back underway, live pitches here. The drive, almost getting the and one. And there's Takao Cooper.
It's an excellent drive by Cooper. Especially with his strong hand, you've got to explode just like he did.
He didn't shoot a lot of free throws against Southland. They only got to the line, the TAB line, 9 times in the loss on Friday night. So looking to be a little bit more aggressive, put some pressure on that interior defense. And the Nuggets will feel like they've got the size advantage of this game. So Cooper gets the roll. The Jets with his early 5-4 lead. Three ball. Harris misses. It's Withers though on the offensive rebound. Withers gets the cut and the hoop.
You're on defense, you've got to box out, especially when you've got a team like the Nuggets crashing the boards.
Withers with the steal. Withers with the punch down.
Oof. Tough turnover there. think the Jets need to settle down a little bit.
Back-to-back turnovers. Just like that, the Nuggets are back up. Todd Withers exploding to the rack, punching down that dunk. Here's an athlete, McLaughlin. Pippen with the rebound. And another turnover. Todd Withers is pumped.
Talking a little smack after that stop.
Famuseli will take a seat. And will that count?
I don't think so.
No, it will be side ball.
Early.
Campbell Scott into the game. Lafayette's picking up Sam Timmins. All the best to Lafayette because Sam Timmins just takes him into the grindhouse and turns him into sausage meat.
I mean, he's a strong guy, but Timmins is he's just a big man.
He is.
It's going to be hard to stop.
He is big, yeah. Sam Timmins in real life, he is a legitimate center, that is for sure.
So do you go for length or do you go for strength against him? Because I don't know how much he can. I really don't know.
I think you might have to send a double pretty quickly. See if he can pass out of it. And he's probably seen a lot of doubles in his time, the young man. And we've got a walk. Just a little bit too eager, Sam Timmins.
But again, they're getting those second chance boards, so the Jets really need to be mindful of those offensive boards. Get big on those defensive box outs.
Good hands, another steal. McLaughlin. Harris for three. Pippen with a board. That's his third rebound, his 3 points. Nuggets with a 10-5 lead. Pippen with Timmins on him. He shoots over the big man. And Danny Pippen knocks down another three.
Doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's going to take it, isn't he?
He's 2 for 2 from downtown. Now here comes Timmins attacking the interior of the Manawatu Jets. And they're going to have to send it double pretty soon because he is taking anyone he wants down there and just going baseline each time.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking they would put Pimpin on him, but it seems that Timmins just can't be stopped at the moment.
Timmins at the line. 16.6 points an average and almost 11 rebounds a game. Sam Timmins last season. 3x3 under 18 world champ. What a team this is. Matt Freeman, Ty Wynyard, and Nico McCulloch for the under 18s. That's a good 4 of starting 5, let alone 3x3. Timmins misses the second. Otago. The Nuggets have this lead, and we've got a foul on Withers. That'll be his first. Stent in the game. Also Klein Salmon. Richardson pulls down the rebound. A little bit of pressure extended by the Jets, and the Nuggets look to push. Pippen got a block. Danny Pippen doing it at both ends for the Jets. Kicks it out. Scott with the
shot.
3. And the steal. Almost. Stent goes down. Here's Timmins going at Pippen. Stepping through on the reverse. Sam
big
Timmins
man.
again, and timeout maybe. No, I'm sorry, I thought I heard the hooter. That's Sam Timmins. 5 points now.
And they haven't been the easiest buckets either. He's worked hard for every single point.
Scott's feeling it. Heat check. Left it short. Darcy Knox. Harris with a three.
That's what the Jets are going to have to look out for, like we talked about earlier. Those offensive rebounds. Shots weren't falling earlier, but now those three balls start falling. Those second chance points are going to be pretty dangerous.
Josh Aitchison picked up the foul there. There is Paif Momosia into the game now. Had to start against Southland. And Leon Henry into the game for the Manawatu Jets. A legend of this league. Leon Henry answered the call. Now he will mix it up. Jack Andrew in the game as well for the Nuggets. Momosia looking to find Scott. Scott gets it back to Momosia. Leon Henry steps to his left. Jack Andrew with the rebound.
Great ball movement there by the Jets. That's what they're going to need to do to break down that Otago defense.
Knox. Aitchison with time winding down.
Oh,
and one!
What a finish.
Jaquari McLaughlin.
He used that offhand so well to keep the defender off of him, and a nice touch on the finish.
Gives the Nuggets a 7-point lead with a foul shot from the TAB foul line to come. Nuggets lead is 8. Momosia. Scott. Need to find Stent. Stent on the face-up. Leon Henry with the rebound. Clyde Salmon in all sorts of trouble, gives it up. Momosia has it batted away. And the Nuggets force another turnover. And steal number 3 for the Nuggets in this game.
Oh, what a step through. Oh, he just missed it. It's a great drive there.
Scott's had 3 defenders around him. They all just looked at him. And he manages to miss the 3, unfortunately. Knox with the rebound. McLaughlin. Contested 3. Feels strong. But it falls to the Nuggets. Oh, no!
Unlucky.
Josh Aitchison, as the shot clock was winding down, gets a touch on the arm as he took the 3. And Aitchison will go to the line to shoot 3 from the TAB foul line.
It's a tough spot to be in. Do you contest the shot and let him get a free shot with no time left, or do you hopefully not foul? But he got a little bit close to the shooter there.
Aitchison makes the first. Tough first quarter for this Jets team. Already a 10-point lead, 2:27 to go. Jets in the bonus as well. 14 fouls for the Nuggets. Bardsley, as Aitchison takes a seat. Leon Henry bringing the ball up. We'll see it. Is it to Scott? Scott.
What a shot.
Another 3 for Scott. Campbell Scott has 6. And then picks up the personal foul. And then he has a few words as well for Jaquari McLaughlin. And that will be a tough one because it's shots coming up from the TAB line for the Otago Nuggets with 2:09 to go in this first quarter. Corey McLaughlin, 25 years old. He's played in the G League. He's got a handful of games for the Mavs. Played for the Santa Cruz Warriors. 2 college stints, Oregon State and UC Santa Barbara. Was the Big West Player of the Year in 2021. So he has some credentials.
He's definitely got some experience on his side, doesn't he? Played at some high Division I colleges and then a little bit in the G League. That's pretty good.
That shot's pretty good as well. Knocking down that shot. I believe that was Clyde Salmon. Rather Tukaha Cooper, my apologies. As Timmins almost got the one-handed alley-oop. Here's Tukaha Cooper giving it stint. Almost see it at Leon Henry on the block. And then the strength of Leon Henry, a little too strong though. Batted out by Timmins, falls to the Jets. And that's good from Taif Momusia. That'll feel good leaving the hand. Knocking that down, give the young man some confidence.
Jets need to get a stop here.
Cut the lead to 4. Here comes the double. Timmins, that's the stop they need. Instead of going baseline, Leon Henry forced him to the middle and away from the rim. An offensive foul. Oh, that is not what they need.
Who was that on?
Foul number 14, so I think it's on Tukaha Cooper. Jack Andrew into the games. Sam Timmins arrest at the end of this quarter. And another problem with the clock, I believe. So with 45 seconds to go again, the Jets need a stop. Come back well into this first quarter. Got up to 11.
They've got a chance to make a statement here right before the quarter, sorry.
Coleman. 3 ball. And that will stay with the Nuggets.
Got another foul.
Oh, yeah, that's tough. It's just a contest for the rebound, surely, but baseline ref had the perfect position, and it will be shots coming up for the Nuggets. Matt Barsley will take the shots. It's not what the Jets need. Near the end of this quarter. Matt Bardsley, part of the 2022 Champion Sales NBL. Also part of the Showdown champs as well. He was the last pick, the Sales NBL draft for 2020 with the Showdown. And he made it count because as Bardsley picks up the foul there, he got himself a contract out of it as well. Impressed with his play, and that is a great story out of Palmerston North Boys High. 84th pick in the Sales NBL Showdown draft, and he hustled hard and proved his worth. Made his mark, and it was rewarded with a regular gig with this Otago Nuggets team. Moisia at the line. 4 points now, the difference. Back at it. Can he make it 3? Never in doubt for Moisia. Now the Nuggets have the opportunity for the last shot to end this quarter. Jets need to stop. Leon Henry over the top of Coleman. Harris for 3. With 2 on the shot, 2 on the game clock rather. 1.3 to go in this quarter. Jets might take a player timeout here. No, they'll take a timeout. Not a player timeout, but a timeout, and they'll advance the ball give them a little bit of a look with 1.3 to go in this quarter.
I think that's a smart play, especially the way they started the quarter. They want to try to end it, making a statement like we talked about earlier.
Tied up with a 3. And you can get some of that sweet team merch with that QR code on your screen right now through New Balance, the official apparel partner of the NZNBL. Let's see what Ngāti Taufale has up his sleeve.
Who do you think's going to take the shot?
I think it's going to be, I think it might even just be a catch and shoot for Leon Henry.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Oh, great.
We're on the same page.
Yeah, we're on the same page. Very rare where I have a co-commenter on the same page as me. I'm usually a few chapters behind.
Well, I'm just agreeing because I'm new. So I don't really have a choice.
You don't have to do that. I think you'll come away from this game going, I should have said more.
I think we're just in agreement because he's the vet on the floor, you know? He's got all the experience, and why not?
And he knows the spot, unless he, of course, is the screen setter.
Oh, is Pippen in now?
Danny Pippen is back in this game, so they won't advance the ball. My mistake. And that is unfortunate, because neither of us were right.
Nope. It's a good thing we didn't put a bet on it.
That's very true. And that'll be the first quarter. The Otago Nuggets, they have the lead. 25-22 after 1 at the Edgar Centre. Welcome back to the Edgar Centre. Penultimate game of round 1 of the NZNBL. The Nuggets, the reigning champs, commemorating their win from last season before this game. In a bit of a dogfight with the Manawatu Jets, who were down 11 at one point and have come back. 25-22. Campbell Scott connecting on a couple of threes. Danny Pippen started strong. He's got 6 points and 5 rebounds. Takar Cooper and Paif Momosia 5 points apiece as well.
It looks like Momosia is starting this quarter, so I think coach is pretty impressed with his play.
And Momosia started the game on Friday night. This is the second of this doubleheader. Gets the steal there. And he's responded in kind. Cooper with the 3, and he ties it up at 25.
Great shot in transition.
Timmins on the roll. Leon Henry with a great defense because Sam Timmins traveled.
I was going to say that's one way to stop him, but I thought there was going to be a foul call, but thankfully there's just a travel.
Just the one block in the game. Todd Withers with a spectacular one. Danny Pippen up high. Withers on him. Pippen on the face up, looking to go at him. Good defense from Todd Withers, and we got a 3-second call. A tremendous one-on-one defense from Todd Withers.
This is going to be a fun matchup. If these two are guarding each other, I reckon it's going to be a really fun game to watch.
Harris, easy as you like, left to Cooper in the dust, and no one came to help. Let's take the lead back. Cooper in amongst everybody, almost got it to go down. Harris, the Australian, with the rebound.
Both teams looking to attack the paint straight away.
Yeah, and Sam Timmins on the offensive glass is fouled. Timmins will go to the line. There's a tough box out for those guys. Sam Timmins. Not only is he big, but he's springy as well.
It's a tough matchup for anyone.
It's so tough for Sam Timmins to find shoes.
What size do you think he is?
He's told me off the top of my head, I believe he's a size 18.
And he's a top Shaquille O'Neal. Sure, he'd hook him up.
What's Shaq? Is he size 22?
Yeah, it's massive. It'd probably be his 5th grade size. But, I mean, I don't even know where you get that size in New Zealand.
Yeah, I think you'd have to use the internet. I think you'd have to. Danny Pippen now going to work on Timmins. 8 to shoot. Going to step out on him. Now he's trying to tuck it under and go at him. Off the glass. Good defense from Timmins.
They're really tucking in on Pippen. See, that drive is going to be stuffed, and then he's just going to have to kick it out and find his teammates.
Cooper read the play beautifully and gets the steal. Now it's Pippen again, going over the top of Timmins. He goes down, and we got a foul, I believe, on the rebound. And that's going to be on Leon Henry. We'll take a seat.
I think Pippen was wanting the foul after the shot. But did not get it, unfortunately.
The two imports, Harris and McLaughlin, Withers the other. So a real benefit for Brent Matahari and his coaching staff there. Getting all 3 imports ready to go for round 1. And just a little bit of Darude sandstorm to get you going on your Easter Sunday. Maybe the sugar's dropped off. You just need a little bit of oomph on this double header. Let's get some sandstorm, Case and Buckman.
Not what I was expecting on that Easter Sunday, but hey.
I'm pretty sure people in Edgar Centre didn't expect to get Darude sandstorm, but they have it. And the Nuggets keeping the Jets at arm's length here with this timeout. Probably spoke about what they needed to do at quarter time, and then the Jets, conversely, just felt like they probably had a little bit of a run, and that quarter time break probably came at the wrong time for them. They were feeling confident going into quarter time, and the Nuggets just getting good on the glass, boxing out as well. And we're ready to get this game back underway with 8:02 to go in the first half. Corey McLaughlin with the ball. Momosia on him. It's Timmins. Shoot it, big man. Strong. Coleman with the rebound. Withers for 3. Strong as well.
Those are those second chance points. They've got to try to shut those down. They had quite a few in the first quarter. Try to minimize those this quarter.
Here's Pippen. Falling away. Oh, he gets the roll. Withers thought he might have been able to knock it off the rim. But Pippen gets the roll on the fall away. Case of Buckman.
He's going to take anybody one-on-one. I really like it, but there's a time and a place, and that is the right time.
Good defense from the Jets. McLaughlin somehow got it back. Timmins sees a lane, goes round to Cooper, and puts it down with 2 hands. Sam Timmins at his best.
He sees that small guard on him. He's going to take him every time. Just bodies him out of the way. Absolute dominance.
Kupa operating with Danny Pippin. See some space. Can't get it off the glass. Falls to Momasia. Spins. Finds Pippin. Pippin resets with a 3. That's off. Coman. He's wrapped up by Klein Salmon. And is that the 3rd team foul on the Manawatu Jets?
Must be. It's a great find there by Momasia, though. Realized he was in traffic, found Pippin, shot just didn't fall.
Timmins with a mismatch. He's got Simon for alley on him. No double coming. Pippin a little late, but Timmins misses the easy one. A little bit too strong. He just gets fouled and he kicks the stanchion. Sam Timmins padding the rebound stats, but just the finish, the touch just isn't there for Timmins in the first half. He's getting the looks in the position with ease on the GJ Gardner-Holmes replay.
He's going for that triple-double right now.
Timmins back at the line. He's 3 of 5 heading to the TAB line. This is the second. Oh, and Danny Pippin. I'd like to see that from your import diving for the loose ball, but it will go to the Nuggets.
Gotta love the hustle.
Harris to get us back underway. Just making sure we're getting that clock right. Few teething issues to begin with the first game of the season. You understand that. They've added 3 seconds to the game clock. And Timmins has the ball. Operating with McLaughlin. Great look.
What a... Oh, my gosh. The footwork of the big man. Honestly, how do you stop him?
Legally? I don't think so. I don't. Unless you build a wall, it's pretty hard to get Sam Timmins when he's rolling downhill like that.
He's all around. He's setting up his teammates, setting the on-ball screen, and then rolling to the basket. A beautiful step to finish.
And the offensive goaltender unfortunately called on that one. He's got his hand up in the net. Did Sam Timmins. Withers up high from McLaughlin. Timmins giving it back to Corey McLaughlin. With the right hand, it's Pippin with the rebound. Jets out and running. Cooper. Momasia. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Pippin though, falling away. And Patrick Freeman. And Withers can't get that.
He was going for the throwdown there. I like the offensive crashing. Just couldn't get it down.
Here's Pippin. Again, the jump shot is good. Gets a cleaner look at it on the baseline. He knocks it down. Danny Pippin has 10 now and 7 rebounds. McLaughlin the other way. Trying to step through, but another offensive rebound for Sam Timmins. And another easier shot missed. Sam Timmins trying out the cobwebs a little bit, I think. He's now 4 for 12 is Timmins. He's got 6 offensive rebounds though. Momasia falling away, misses that. Sam Timmins has 0 defensive rebounds, Kason Buckman. And he gets the catch there. Bobbled a little bit. Finds the cutting Withers. And Withers up and in.
Great ball fake there. You say he had no defensive rebounds, all offensive?
0 defensive rebounds by FIBA Live Stats.
Unreal.
I'd love to know what the offensive rebound record is in the Sal's NBL in 42nd season. Sam Timmins has 6 in the first half.
Wow. I think he had about 3 on one play, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, he's doing well.
We've got a timeout. The Jets, Mason Buckman, what do you like about what the Jets have done in this first half? Because they have hung in there. They've hung tough.
They're absolutely relentless. And I feel like their defense is picking up, but they're also getting in the paint and using their bigs. And Scottie Pippen, what's his first name? Danny Pippen, sorry.
And we will get out of the way. He's not related. I said it in the first game, but he's not related to Scottie Pippen.
Yep, sorry.
So I don't blame you.
That's my bad, but like we talked about earlier, he's just a massive one-on-one player. His game reminds me a lot of KD. He's got some length. He's got a beautiful fadeaway shot. It's going to be really hard to shut that down. Excited to see how he goes this season.
Yeah, Danny Pippen, he's going to get some shots while his two import teammates are unavailable for round one. Javion Blake, second clearance out of Argentina. Mustafa Heron, also seeking a little bit of clearance. I believe Mustafa Heron is with the team. I could be mistaken. And it's going to get this underway. Quarter number 2. The reigning champs, the Nuggets, 35. The last place team from last season, Manawatu Jets, looking for their first win on the road. They had a loss on Friday night against the Southland Sharks. Just one home team has won so far this round one. Otago got a win on the road. The Hawks have had 2. And McLaughlin and Jack Andrew, miscommunication there for the Nuggets and a turnover.
Yeah, it was a tough pass.
Yeah, Mustafa Heron, just an update on him. He lost to the Delaware G League team, the Rio Grande Valley Vipers. Mustafa Heron, and he is...
Pippen again, one-on-one.
He's with the team, but he isn't suited up for this game. That final Thursday in the G League. 3 ball is missed by Paddy Freeman. We've got a foul on the rebound.
Great job by the Jets to get that defensive rebound.
Matt Bardsley picked up that foul. Danny Pippen saying, I'll get the ball for you, ref. Jets can take the lead on this possession. With 2:53 to go in the quarter. Halftime coming up. Pippen with the ball. Simon Lafayette out there as Pippen over Jack Andrew, missed everything. Not the possession the Jets wanted. I just feel as well, Kason Buckman, that the Otago Nuggets, once, I guess they settled the nerves a little bit. Not a nervous start, but they're missing some easy shots. They're getting the looks in the position, aren't they? They
really are, and I think they've slowed down a little bit on the offensive boards, but also we don't have Timmins on the court at the moment, so I think once he gets back on, the offensive boards are going to ramp up again.
That's a nice looking shot from Jaquari McLaughlin. He knocks down that 3, gives them a 5-point lead, the Nuggets. Campbell Scott. Pippen again with a shot. Misses that.
Ooh.
We're out and running, and another dunk for Todd Withers. Cocked it back and threw it down.
He wanted that one. Great defense. Great look down the court. Trying to get this home crowd fired up, isn't he?
Certainly is. 2 highlight dunks from Todd Withers in this first half. Scott can't get it. Coleman comes away with it. Bardsley's to his right. The rest of his teammates catch up. McLaughlin with the behind the back. Oh my goodness, Robbie Coleman with the finish. Highlight reel stuff for the Nuggets in the second quarter.
What a pass. What a cut. Great offense. Nuggets are finding the rhythm.
Scott. Again, another turnover for the Jets. Is that 3 in a row? McLaughlin feeling it. Almost banked it home.
I think the Jets just need to slow down here and try to get a good look on offense. Get it in, get it out, find a good shot.
And Aitchison picks up the foul on Danny Pippen.
Jets are looking a little gassed at the moment.
They played on Friday night.
It's a tough turnaround.
Takar Cooper. Danny Pippen. Pippen. 3 to shoot. Pippen! Pippen's everywhere at the moment.
He knows how to get a shot off, there's no doubt about that. Not scared to take anybody one-on-one.
So Danny Pippen at the line. 2 shots coming. That's the second. So the TAB line proven to be a good spot for the Manawatu Jets because they only had 9 foul shot attempts with 23.6 to go. They've already got 7, I believe. Waiting for our stats to catch up. And just waiting for this timeout to happen because, excuse me, it's 6. So they're 6 for 6. 23.6 to go. Official stats partner of the Sales NBL, the TAB. Matahari knows that can't quite get the kill shot in the second quarter. He still needs them just to keep that intensity up. They've turned the ball over numerous times, have the Jets, because of the Nuggets' pressure. .35, 23.6 to go. Shot clock is off for the Nuggets. Timmins, crowd counting them down. Backing it down into the double team, and Sam Timmins just forcing the issue. And he is called for the turnover.
There's no doubt they're going to go through Timmins.
Just a little bit too much. Rafa Ali's done a good job on him. You can see how undersized he is. You can argue that he got fouled a little bit there as well, but good defense from the Jets in the eyes of the referees. And we've got a player timeout. So this is the Sky City timeout. Kason Buckman, the referees put both arms out horizontally. The teams have to stay on the floor, no interaction with the coach. As Todd Withers tries to talk to Brent Matahari. It's a reminder that you can't talk to your players, but then they will advance the ball. 2.8 to go. And so we talked about in the first quarter, they've kept it up their sleeve. They can make this count here with a little bit more time on the clock than they had at the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, so is it only with the player timeouts that you can advance the ball, not normal coach called or another, you know, like a team timeout?
Pippen looking to shoot, felt the pressure, almost banked it home, and that'll do us. First half done and dusted. A low shooting percentage game, but it is a tight one. Otago Nuggets in a dogfight, 42-35. We'll be back after the break to talk about the stats. Sal's NBL action. We are ready to crunch some numbers, and for the official stats partner of the Sal's NBL, TAB, we'll have a look at some of these numbers, and the Otago Nuggets having a 7-point lead. They're ready to get back underway. They felt like they might have left the door open a little bit for the Jets. You can see Danny Pippen, he was always going to get shots up. He's got 14 at the half. And Sam Timmins, I think he left at least 12 points on the rim, Kason Buckman.
At least. I mean, his offensive boards are what? What's he at now?
He's got seven offensive rebounds.
7 offensive boards.
But 0 defensive rebounds.
Maybe the Jets are just shooting that well, you know?
Well, yeah, the Jets are shooting 34%, so they're doing a good job of boxing out. And Haif Momosia, he started on Friday night, didn't get the start today. He's come off the bench and helped things move along nice. He's got 3 assists. He got a block as well. And I tell you what, Todd Withers has been done here because he had a great block in the first quarter. And Ja'Quari McLaughlin with 2 steals. They turned the ball over in a stretch there, the Jets. They've really felt the pressure. They really felt the pressure, did the Jets there, and that's why they have a 7-point lead in the Nuggets. And we'll take a break and we'll get this third quarter back underway pretty soon for you here. Sal's NBL action for 2023 round 1. Edgar Center, Nuggets out there. They've got a 7-point lead, a low-scoring affair. Both teams shooting at a low percentage, 32% for the Nuggets. They've left a lot of points out there in the paint. Points in the paint, 24 points in the paint, Case and Buckman. 4 for the Jets.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the size factor, isn't it?
It is, but they keep driving in, and the shots are going to fall. Now, let's just see if we can get the outside shots falling as well.
Well, funny you should say that Jets are 7 of 17 in that first half, 41% from downtown. And the players connecting. Danny Pippin's 2 of 7. Campbell Scott, he knocked down 2. So did Takaha Cooper as well. So 7 of 17. Conversely, the Nuggets, not great, 2 of 12 from deep. But they are just getting the job done inside, as you'd expect with the likes of Withers cutting, slashing, and Sam Timmins doing Sam Timmins things in the paint.
Big man things, just absolutely dominating.
That's pumping up the offensive rebound stats as well. Manawatu, 6 of 6 from the foul line, 17 foul shots from the TAB foul line for the Nuggets. So in a little bit of trouble here, and foul trouble might just come into play. No one's on 3, thankfully, for the Jets. And there's about 6 players who have got 2 fouls on them for the Jets. Manawatū Tafali, be keeping an eye on that. Short-handed, missing 2 of their imports are the Jets. And for the Nuggets, the reigning champs, they have a full squad available. I think it's just Joe Ahi who is unavailable with a shoulder injury, I believe. Which is a disappointment because there haven't been many players in the Sal's NBL from my school in Wellington Onslow College. And I was hoping Joe would get a burn so I could pump up Onslow College. I think, maybe, I could be corrected. Off the top of my head, John Saker and his son Paul Saker-Norrish are the 2 names that come to mind from Onslow College in Wellington who played at this level.
How big was your college?
It's not that big, maybe 1,000 students. I'm not sure what it is now. But state school co-ed, Mufti.
You don't hear that often.
No, you don't. It's a great school, Onslow College, up in the hills of the mist between Johnsonville and Nio. And Isaiah Smiler just coming through, clutch, our producer. 1,308, I believe he said.
So it's grown a little bit since your time.
It has. Must be. I tell you who did go there. I don't know why I'm telling you this is not interesting at all, but it's my benefit. But Taika Waititi would have to be the most famous person out of Onslow College. He was in my year. He talks about me fondly, I'm sure, as well. It's a two-way street.
And what's he, as someone who's not well-versed in New Zealand celebrities?
Taika Waititi, Marvel. He's produced, directed a few Marvel films.
Oh.
He won an Oscar here and there.
Okay, well, yeah, you know, bigger celebrity than me then.
Yeah, and obviously me as well. About to get this game back underway. The Jets and the Nuggets. Still to come in round 1, Sal's NBL. We've got the Rams hosting the Airs. Now Anthony Hilliard for the Airs. Rams looking pretty strong. Some people's pick for Sal's NBL title in 2023. Tell you who would be a good pick as well. Would be the Hawke's Bay Hawks. 2 road wins in this round. Did the job in Wellington last night. Got the job done on Thursday night in Pukekohe. Back underway in this 3rd quarter. Jets looking for a road win. Just one home team has won in round 1. Pafmore Masia gets the start. Good to see. And Simon Lafayette knocking it down from deep in the corner.
Masia's just got great court vision as a point guard. He's finding his teammates for open shots. He's doing really well getting in, finding them on the perimeter.
Coleman gets it. There's another mismatch for Sam Timmins, and they can't find him. Tough angle. Jets force the turnover. Liam Judd. Unfortunately for Liam Judd, he hasn't even had a shot attempt as Lafayette with the right hand misses that. Good position.
Beautiful up and under move. He just couldn't convert it.
Upstairs to Timmins, and the timing wasn't quite right. Pippen, Lafayette, he travelled. Just a little bit too eager to get Coleman on his heels.
The Jets have only 5 points from turnovers, and versus the Nuggets, who have about 9. Now, if they can find a way to convert a few of these turnovers into points, they're going to find their way back in this game.
12 turnovers now for the Jets in this game. McLaughlin. Coleman. Oh, blocked by Danny Pippen. That's Judd. Liam Judd has it. Gives it to Pippen, who's fouled.
There we go.
And one. Todd Withers fouled him. Good hustle from the Jets to begin this 3rd quarter.
Great job by Pippen to finish that ball. It's not easy with someone grabbing your arm like that. Stuck with it, knocked it down.
So Danny Pippen at the line. He's got 16 points, 10 rebounds already. This is the foul. Foul shot from the TAB line, but they get the rebound. Tough catch for Danny Pippen. Now he's got Timmins out on the three-point line. He kicks it out. Three ball is good. Liam Judd just needs somebody in his face. Excuse me, it's Tukaa Cooper. Apologies.
Great job by Pippen getting into the paint and kicking it out to his teammate. The open shot.
Tukaa Cooper. It's 3 of 4 from downtown. And now the Jets have the lead. Cooper. It's the mullets that put me off. Here's Judd. Looking for a drive. Good defense on him. Mormasia for 3. And then Judd coming through, but pokes it away, and it will be Nuggets ball.
Jets have got a little bit of pep in their step now.
Yeah.
Really crashing the offensive boards well. And converting those turnovers into points.
Timmins. Good position. Another reverse of Sam Timmins. I'm going to say he's got about 5 made reverses in this game.
Do you think that's his bread and butter?
I think it is the bread and butter. Pippen left alone for 3. Timmins with a defensive rebound, case and Buckman.
He got one.
Yeah, in the first half, Sam Timmins in the paint, easy as you like.
He loves that matchup.
Sam Timmins had 7 offensive rebounds. And he's got 1 defensive rebound now. Nuggets with a 3-point lead. Cooper to Pippen. Coleman on him. Timmins just standing there in the defensive charge circle waiting for it to happen. Mormasia misses the 3.
Pippen felt the 2 defenders on him and then again kicked it out to his open teammate. Just couldn't knock the 3 down.
And Judd called for the foul. It felt like he was grabbed. He's talking to the baseline referee about it. There's Liam Judd there. What a tremendous game he had. Coming out party for Liam Judd on Friday night in Southland. 22 points, 8 for 11, 6 for 9 from downtown. 5 rebounds and a block. Now it's Jackson Stent with a mismatch on Timmins. Great hustle, but almost got a turnover. You get a good perspective of how big Sam Timmins is there. Jackson Stent's around 6'7".
Jeez.
McLaughlin. Oh, drops it off beautifully to Coleman, and it came off his knee. Great hands from the Jets.
He really sold that pump fake. Beautiful bounce pass. Just really good defense.
Stent, excuse me. It's Judd poked away. Jets ball. 7 on the shot clock. Maybe Cooper gets back underway. Change coming in. 2 changes. McLaughlin sits, and so does Coleman. Aitchison in. Judd has it poked away, and he almost had a prayer.
I thought that was going to go in for sure.
It's Knox with the ball. He's just checked in as well. Aitchison running hard. Timmins banging into the chest of Jackson Stent. He's going to feel that tomorrow. He's going to feel that as well. He's going to feel all of that. But again, good, stout defense from the Jets.
Really great defense. Really great defense.
Jackson Stent mixing it up with the big man. And it's steal. Look out.
Showtime. Boom.
Todd Withers with another highlight dunk in transition. Gets the steal and knocks it down.
No one's going to try to contest that.
Todd Withers has 12.
Nuggets are really pressuring on the wing, trying to shut off that pass.
Judd strokes the 3. Liam Judd has entered the chat.
Don't let him get hot.
That's his first look of the game as well. Oh, Danny Pippen has another block. Swatted against the backboard. And Sam Timmins picks up a cheap foul in the backcourt. Sam is like, pretty sure I was in perfect guarding position, but he did bang him with his hip, and Jack Andrew will give the big man a spell. Sam Timmins, 6 of 17 today, 8 rebounds, 15 points, 2 assists and 3 turnovers. Judd, he's feeling it. Pippen, he's always feeling it, it seems. Harris with the rebound. The Australian guard pushing it. Played for the Wildcats last NBL season.
Why has that net not been fixed?
That gives, I don't like that either.
No,
all players hate that.
You've got to freeze the game. You've got to fix it.
Takaha Cooper strikes the net on that one.
Jets are finding their way on the three-point line.
They certainly are. They have now got the lead again in this game. They are shooting the ball really well from deep. Yeah, now 11 of 25 as Todd Withers' highlight dunk is called off because there was an offensive foul. Jets 11 of 26 from deep. Nuggets just 12 of 14. And that is excellent pressure from Darcy Knox, forcing the turnover. Another turnover for the Jets, and that is their 14th in this game.
Got to keep those numbers down if you want to have a chance against these Nuggets.
Liam Judd showing the left to McLaughlin. Withers going left, kicks it out. Ball movement is good. Danny Pippen bought it. McLaughlin with 2 on the shot clock. And Liam Judd gets the rebound. Jets running, trailing his Stent. Nuggets get back. Judd in the corner, gives it to Pippen. Aitchison on him. Withers hanging around in the key. Takaha Cooper straight on 3.
Great find by Pippen there.
Nuggets can take the lead here. Stays with the reigning champs. 14 on the shot clock. 3:06 to go in this third quarter.
Both teams have really ramped up the defense on the perimeter. You can see the guards are under pressure constantly. It makes it hard to get in to the paint and also find the big man.
McLaughlin. This is good patience, but they need to shoot it. They do. Too strong from Darcy Knox, and it's going to be Pippen with the rebound. Scott. Stent will shoot it. Misses that 3. Knox. Withers getting a clean look. Wow. Missed everything except the backboard, but Jack Andrew is there. Had a notion, gives it up. McLaughlin. Shot clock didn't reset because it didn't hit the rim. And that is going to be Nuggets ball. We'll get another look at it. So 13 now on the shot clock. Timmins back in the game. Good couple of minutes from Jack Andrew. Jets still with this lead. No blocks for the Nuggets. I swear. Todd, you saw that Todd Withers block.
Yeah, it was unbelievable.
Withers. Just good defense from the Jets. Like you said, the pressure on the perimeter is giving them trouble.
I think Pippen's in double digits of rebounds now.
Yes, he's got 12. Knox giving it up to McLaughlin. McLaughlin, more good pressure from the Jets. No foul called. A couple of bodies on the floor.
Heads up play by the, who was it that got the ball? Knocked it on Coman. Coman hit it off of, who was it? Was it Pippen? When Pippen was on the ground, got the ball back. Smart play.
McLaughlin looking for Timmins. Stent. Good verticality, but just gave him too much.
It's a tough call. Stent did a really good job keeping his hands up. I don't know what the call was.
I thought he held his ground pretty well. He just certainly didn't lean over the top. But Timmins will go to the line.
Timmins loves the contact down low.
Timmins is now 3 for 8 from the TAB stripe. These are foul shots, 18 and 19 for the Nuggets. This is both. So Jackson Stent is rewarded. Ball don't lie. Takaya Cooper. Pippen. What a matchup with Withers. Pippen into the teeth of the Nuggets defense. Campbell Scott can't get the layup. Tough drive, and it's going to go back to the Nuggets. They'll get another chance to take the lead.
Pippen's involved in every play, offensively and defensively. He's just working to get that offensive board. Just unlucky, couldn't get it. On offense, he's finding it in the paint, kicking it out to his teammates. He's been rewarded for some good shots.
Harris. 7 points, just 3 of 12 shooting for Michael Harris, the Aussie import. And Coleman is fouled on the drive. So Coleman will go to the line to give the Nuggets an opportunity to take the lead. Robbie Coleman, 2 points for him. It'll be his first trip to the TAB line. He's got 6 rebounds and an assist. Biggest lead was in the first quarter for the Nuggets, when it was 11, and since then the Jets have just hung around, and they've done a great job of making things happen on the defensive end. They are undersized. As Pippen goes down, he's fouled by Sam Timmins, who's given it the what? Was it me?
For a second time?
I don't know if I did that.
Like, Nuggets are just having a hard time seeing the ball into the bottom of the net. Once they start to get some shots to fall, might be a different outcome for them, but need to find easy shots.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter. All tied up at 49. Takaya Cooper. Liam Judd. Partly out on him. Pippen. 7 to shoot. Coleman with the matchup. Coleman's doing a great job. Pippen, tough shot. Banks it in! Danny Pippen!
I wonder if he called bank.
Of course he did.
It was a great shot.
McLaughlin got a Jets player down, and they get the bucket. Takaya Cooper went down, and we're tied up again. Jets can hold for the final shot of the quarter. Shot clock is off. Takaya Cooper. Bardsley on him. Pippen to his left. Coleman right up on him. Judd sets a screen. Stent steps out. 3-ball. Nice look. Couldn't get it. Scott, as the game clock expired. But we're tied up at 51. Game on. 10 minutes to go. Fourth quarter around the corner. The Nuggets and the Jets tied up at 51 apiece. Fourth quarter around the corner. Andrew Mulligan, Kaysen Buckman, Edgar Senna, Dunedin. Reigning champs in a dogfight. The Jets circling this Nuggets home court advantage. Can just strike in this fourth quarter. They certainly had their opportunities, the Nuggets. They're just 18 of 60, 30% field goal percentage. And the Jets have done a really good job because they were getting punished in the paint. But that third quarter defensively, Kaysen, what did you like from the Jets?
I was really loving the on-ball pressure on the perimeter. It made it really difficult for the Nuggets to get into the paint, and the Jets were forcing them to live and die by outside jump shots, and they were not succeeding. So we'll see how they go in this fourth quarter. Hope they keep up the pressure.
McLaughlin felt the contact and won. Jaquari McLaughlin.
Talk about a tough shot.
Big West Player of the Year for 2021. Showing his credentials here. The Santa Cruz Warriors, the Golden State Warriors G League team. He goes to the TAB line to shoot one, excuse me. Just the 8 points. He's just 2 of 13. That's McLaughlin, but his fingerprints will be all over this win if the Nuggets come away with it. Danny Pippen, though, he has 18 and 14 rebounds.
Jeez.
Judd, Pippen up high, Withers on him. 6 to shoot. Pippen, what's he going to do here? This is his shot. You won't believe me. He's made most of these taken. Great hustle from Cooper to Judd. Contested 3. Can't get the roll and the drop.
The Jets are doing really well on the little things like crashing the offensive boards and getting those second chance opportunities.
Good defense from Scott. Timmins has it. Timmins misses again from in close. Stent on the floor. Has the ball. Is he tied up? He is. And where is the possession arrow going? It's going the way of the Jets. Danny Pippen doing work this weekend in the Souths NBL. Paif Momoisea in the game. Start of the third quarter, the second half. Just cleaned up that spot where play went down, and just 7 foul shots for the Jets. You can see the rebounds there. And the 3-ball is good from Takaha Cooper. The Otago Nuggets has 20 offensive boards.
Most of those coming from Timmins, I'm assuming.
And he's got 7 of them. And Liam Judd is called for the foul. He almost got away with it, shutting off the baseline of Withers. But 20 offensive rebounds. And their second chance points, just 12.
Interesting stat there. A lot of those could have been long rebounds as well, but they did get quite a few underneath. It's just shots aren't falling for them right now.
Sam Timmins, 7 of 19, 7 rebounds, excuse me, 8 offensive rebounds. Timmins setting the screen. McLaughlin taking his shots in this fourth quarter. Pippen. Jets have a stop here. Stent with the catch, stepping through. Coleman on the defense. Timmins with another defensive rebound. When I say another, his second. McLaughlin.
Ooh.
Hammered by Paif Momoisea.
Tough foul there.
Jaquari McLaughlin has taken this game by the scruff of the neck for the Nuggets in this fourth quarter.
Completely unfazed by the contact.
A lot of contact there.
Probably used to that in the G League.
McLaughlin at the line. They have spent a lot of time at the TAB line. 14 of 22 of the Nuggets. McLaughlin is a perfect 4 for 4. We saw game last night, Kaysen, where Jared Weeks and the Tuatara went to the line, could not close the Giants out from the foul line. I think he missed 5.
Oh.
5, I want to say 5 in a row, and I'm sorry if I've done you wrong there, Jared Weeks. But yeah, they missed a bunch.
It's tough. It's tough. And it's a shot that you know you can make, and then when it's not falling on the day, it's just so frustrated. And it can be the difference maker in a game.
It certainly can. It's been a difference maker for the Nuggets because they have 15 points from the line. Make it 16 as Cooper can't get that to go. Tough shot. McLaughlin. Let me see it staying in front of him. Jack Andrew to Withers. Withers stepping back, long two. Oh, Todd Withers cleared so much space and knocks down the worst shot in basketball according to analytics.
Hey, it was a really pretty shot though. Beautiful fadeaway. Just standing too far in front of the line.
Pippen and Withers muscling up. Oh, great pass. Moimasia showing his craft to Danny Pippen.
He's got amazing court vision, especially when he's down there in the trouble area for the point guards. He always finds a way, and part of that is his teammates moving for him once he's picked up his dribble.
Harris strokes the 3. Michael Harris now with 10. Pippen contested 3. He answers over Withers,
What do you do?
who can just look up to the top of the Edgar Center roof.
Not much you can do.
Lead back to 2 for the Nuggets. McLaughlin can't get the roll. Moimasia doing a good job on him. Leon Henry into the game for the Jets. That's right, Leon Henry. 7 NBL titles, sells NBL titles to his name. He's come to help out the Jets. Pippen, bang, goes Danny Pippen from deep. Gives the Jets the lead. Timeout, Nuggets.
He's just pulling the trigger with zero hesitation.
8 fourth quarter points for Danny Pippen. Jets sticking the long ball. Their 13th 3 in this game.
And Pippen's got 3 of them.
Make it their 14th.
4.
That was the 4th 3, just updated. 14 of 33, the Jets killing the Nuggets from downtown.
It's not a shot that you're going to expect.
And it's been all about the imports for both sides in this 4th quarter. McLaughlin and Harris and Withers, and Danny Pippen is the only import for this Manawatu team. It's 11 points. Maybe Takaya Cooper got a 3 or a bucket.
Pippen's just pulling the trigger early. That's probably throwing the Nuggets off a bit because you're thinking after one pass, he's probably not going to shoot that ball, but he pulls the trigger. He's got that green light, and he is super confident in his shot. Justified shot as well.
Yeah, so only Takaya Cooper, only non-import, to get a bucket in this 4th quarter for both teams in this game. McLaughlin. Moimasia again on McLaughlin. Now Henry shadowing him. Bardsley picked up his dribble, gives it back to McLaughlin. 6 to shoot. Timmons coming up high. McLaughlin, can he bank it? No, he can't. And that's going to be a foul on Leon Henry, yeah. Just couldn't keep Matt Bardsley away from it. He muscled up a little bit too hard. Those long arms of Leon Henry called for the foul on that one. Withers, great position. Leon Henry, the rebound and the offensive foul. The foul on the rebound from McLaughlin, excuse me. And Leon Henry almost had the rebound and then was fouled by McLaughlin. So the Jets have the ball with 62 on the board. 1 point lead, 5:32 to go in the game. Will it be another road win in Sal's NBL action of round 1? Just one home team have won this round. Henry for 3. Left it short. Timmins with the rebound. Bardsley, under 5 to go. Time winding down. Again, good defense on the perimeter. Turnover.
Tough pass.
Time was winding down on the shot clock. Forced it a little bit. Jets defense has been really good. Henry, great look. Pippen kicking it out. Leon Henry straight on 3. Back of the iron.
As a veteran, you want him taking those shots. He's got the game time experience. No doubt in my mind that he's going to knock a shot down.
Withers, is he going to knock a shot down? He does! Todd Withers for 3. Gives the Nuggets the lead at 64-62.
Beautiful shot there by Withers.
Momosia. Jets looking for a bucket. 4 to shoot. Oh, and falls! Oh my goodness! Lafayette. What vision to pick it up!
They drew it up like that.
It was meant for Pippen. Timmins with the ball now. Lafayette with the presence of mind to cut. Picks it up, gets the reverse, ties it up. 3:32 to go. 5 to shoot again. Shot clock, a real factor for the Nuggets. Bardsley left it short. Again, the Jets defense comes up big. What can they get at the offensive end? You know Danny Pippen's going to shoot it. And Coleman ties him up as he runs into Timmins. Welcome to the Sal's NBL, Danny Pippen.
I think you prefer him putting him on the line rather than letting him shoot the 3 because he's got a dagger from the 3. Decent foul.
And we got a timeout from the Jets. It's Danny Pippen. Felt the physicality there. 26 points for him, 17 rebounds.
Unbelievable.
3 assists, 4 blocks, 2 turnovers. Danny Pippen doing it for the Manawatu Jets. What a performance from the Jets. They were last season. They still have 2 imports to come.
They're going to be a tough team, I reckon, this season. Doing well.
There are going to be 4 teams who miss out on the playoffs. Good luck picking them.
Don't even ask me.
Unfortunate nature of this league. Injuries in form, especially for imports, can drop away. Injuries for everyone, of course. Sometimes imports are jettisoned or leave. But yeah, 4 teams are going to miss out, and that is tough. This league is getting better and better.
Yeah, the talent they're bringing in with these imports especially, and the home talent as well, is really exciting basketball to watch.
So many tall blacks in this league. So many age group players at a representative level in this league. Momosia, 7 to shoot. Jackson Stent looking for the handoff. Lafayette gives it back. And Todd Withers, there was about a second left on the shot clock. And he commits the foul. Nuggets, 3rd team foul. Manawatū on 14 fouls with 3 minutes exactly to go.
Withers was going for the ball there, just unfortunately clipped Stent's arm. It's great help defense. Non-timely foul, though.
Cooper to Pippen. Withers on him. Fall away. Bartley with the rebound.
Great drive.
Really nice drive from Harris. He's got 12. Cooper on the baseline. Felt the contact. No whistle coming. Great defense. 3 of them around him.
He took it up strong, just fortunately couldn't get the foul call.
Oh, again, this time the drive. Jets defense has gone missing. Back-to-back possessions. Nuggets lead is 4 now. They were so good on the perimeter. The Nuggets just went quick. And that must have been the message in the timeout, because if you don't let the defense set, you can get them on their heels. A little bit of confusion. There's Pippen working on Withers. The double on him.
Good find.
Jackson Stent. Shot clock winding down. They get another look though.
Don't know how he found him in the corner. 2 guys on him.
Momasia. Pippen pulls the trigger. Oh, Danny Pippen knocking down a big 3.
He's knocked down 3 massive threes from that same exact spot. An absolute dagger.
Nuggets lead is 1. 90 seconds to go. Withers. Luffa alley on him. Can't get it. Falls to Pippen. 3 Nuggets around him. And we've got a player timeout. Danny Pippen. Savvy vet move from the import.
Probably could use the breather right about now as well.
It's 30-second timeout. Players only. No coach involvement. The Sky City player timeout. Use your QR code to get a ticket to the big game. 10,000 community group tickets for free on that QR code on your screen.
For free?
Well, I don't know if it's free actually, Kaysen.
False advertisement.
Danny Pippen, fingerprints all over this game. He scored 37% of the Jets' points in round 1. They've lent on him big time.
Oh. In and out is tough.
In and out is correct. Takar Cooper misses that. That would have been huge, under a minute to go. Big position here for the Nuggets. Withers. Timmins looking for the handoff. Pippen with the foul, and that shot's coming up for Sam Timmins and the Nuggets. That's the 15th foul with 47.3 to go. Sam Timmins has not been great from the line tonight. 3 of 9.
The ref had a perfect visual of Pippen on defense, and you could see it from a mile away. Those long arms going right over the top of Timmins. That's going to be a foul every single time.
2 big foul shots coming up for Sam Timmins. (68-67). Case and Buckman. What happens here for the Jets if Timmins makes these 2 foul shots?
Well, I can probably place a bet on Pippen shooting a 3-pointer at some point. From that same exact spot, I think. He'll find his way over to the right side of the court.
Danny Pippen, 5 of 12 from downtown, 41%. Huge game, 29 and 18. 4 blocks. Takar Cooper's got 17 for them.
I don't know, it may be a dribbled kick to Cooper as well, because Cooper's hot from the 3.
He certainly is. He is 5 for 7 from downtown. Hasn't had a 2-point shot all night.
You don't need to when you're making the 3s.
Timmins at the line. 3 of 9 in the game. Huge night on the glass. Sam Timmins misses the first.
If you're the Jets, this is who you want shooting the free throws.
Just 3 team fouls for the Nuggets, though. Misses the second. Jets can take the lead. Mormasia. Mormasia looking for Pippen. Cooper calling for Judd to come around, and they get it to Pippen.
Oh,
offensive foul!
Oh, that's tough for Pippen.
Danny Pippen just threw a bow right at the Nuggets player, and that is tough.
Good on the Nuggets defense to take that hit.
Jets looking to extend the pressure.
Oh, that's half court, yeah.
That's back over, wasn't established.
That's unfortunate that he timed it wrong. He passed it right as he was jumping over. Oh, unfortunate turnover there.
Jets have another chance. Timeout taken. Oh, wow, what a turn of events. Aitchison and Harris talking about it. Michael Harris, crucial turnover there.
Yeah, those are the massive mistakes that you don't want to make, but they still have a chance.
By far the lowest scoring game of this round. We've had some beauties. The Hawks went to Pukekohe and took on the Bulls and won 84-79. The Sharks defended home floor, the only home team to win so far in the Sal's NBL round 1. They defeated this Manawatu Jets team 96-87. The Tuatara went to Nelson and got the win 91-86. And Hawke's Bay Hawks 88-74 over the Wellington Saints. Jordan Ngatai, huge game, 30 points. Former Saint from last season. But here we go. Jets ball, 24.4 seconds to go. Just 14 on the shot clock, however. Nuggets by rights should get it back. Will the Jets score though? Takaho Cooper to get us underway. Momasia, Pippen, Stent and Judd out there. Good denial from Bardsley. Here's Momasia looking to create. Pippen, put the ball on the floor, puts it up, can't get it to go down, gets his own rebound and it's fouled.
Great job by Pippen to stick with that shot. It looked good, but just a little bit short.
And is that a shooting foul? I didn't see the referee. And I don't think it is.
Yeah, it was on the rebound.
It was on the rebound. And just the 4th team foul for the Nuggets, so they survived that one.
But resets the shot clock.
It does. Makes it a bit skinny. 1.2 is the difference from the game clock. 14 seconds to shoot. Danny Pippen on the post. Momasia on the baseline to inbound it. We've got a wet spot.
I'm a little bit nervous.
What do they do here, Kaysen?
I don't know. Maybe they'll get a little lob into Pippen inside, but I highly doubt that. They're probably going to have 2 guys on him.
They've already taken their player timeout and got out of a sticky situation. Good Pippen. Pippen gets it. Has Withers on him. Still has time. Timmins shows the double. 7 to shoot. Timmins on the double. Momasia kicks it out. 3 ball. Unlucky. Nuggets get the rebound. And it's a player timeout.
Or a double foul.
No,
player timeout.
It is a player timeout. Probably could have taken the foul as well. But here it is. Takaho Cooper been fire all night from outside. And he's screaming player timeout with Michael Harris. That's why you keep it up your sleeve. For a moment like that, we saw Pippen use it when he was surrounded by Nuggets. And then Michael Harris calling timeout on that rebound. 0.7 on the clock. Nuggets, all they have to do is touch it here. Here it comes. Harris. And that is the game. The Nuggets survive a thriller against the Jets on the road. What a performance from the Jets. Shaking off the rest of the defending champs. Nuggets hung tough down the stretch. And the Jets, they fall to the Nuggets 68-67. What a game. Some steals for your afternoon. And look at that from Danny Pippen. 29 for him. Withers and Timmins splitting it with 17. Just needed a little bit more to the Jets from their bench and the rest of their starters. Takaha Cooper, all 5 shots he made on the floor from downtown. Had a shot that could have given them the game. Just in and out from 3 for Takaha Cooper. Big rebounding game for both Timmins and Pippen. 20 rebounds.
Wow.
Leon Henry out there doing Leon Henry things now with his 5 rebounds. 20 offensive rebounds at one point for the Nuggets. 21 overall offensive rebounds. And Momasia off the bench tonight. He had 7 assists. McLaughlin with his 4 assists. And what a game. Pippen with 4 blocks. Withers, we are sure, had a block. But that will be the game. The Nuggets survive an absolute thriller. 68-67. And the fans are on the floor at Edgar Center. The defending champs get their first win of the Sal's NBL season 23 underway. And the action continues. The Rams and the Airs are next from Cal Stadium in Christchurch. And then round 2 begins Thursday night. The Bulls and the Saints from TSB Arena. And the Tuatara and the Airs on Friday night from Event Finder Stadium on the north shore of Tamaki Makaurau. On behalf of Case and Buckland and myself, thank you so much for watching. The Nuggets get the win over the Jets, who go 0-2 on the road, but they get the southern swing out of the way early. I welcome back their 2 imports for round 2, and for the Nuggets, survive and advance. Until then, good night.